going to go ahead and do my favorites, my current favorites. I haven't done this in a long time. So yeah, let's jump right in. But I got this last time I was at the outlets, and it is Beyond Berry. It's called a Beach Blanket Fantasy. It's Iced Body Splash. Another thing that I'm loving that is not makeup, it's by Urban Decay. And it is, I've got mascara all over my fingers. It is Urban Decay's My Tai Body Balm. A salve, but it's a body balm. Edible. They're very sweet. And it came with this pad that you can put it on with. I don't know if you can see that if the lighting's too bright. It just has little stars and glitter, and it says Urban Decay. And I've actually been using this to set my foundation. Product I'm loving is Clinique's Stay Matte, and this is in 02 Stay Neutral. I'm usually a very shimmery person when I wear I do the glowy thing a lot, but with it being winter, I've kind of just went a lot with the matte and just kind of set my color stay with that. The thing that I can't get enough of lately is making custom lippies. I really don't like the word lippy. I don't know why I always say it. Custom lip glosses. And I do that with just the regular MAC clear lip glass. And I've kind of been pairing it with the Pink Mauve and the Quietly, and putting a little bit of that. My favorite one that I've made so far is 2-part Jardin Airs, 1 part Pink Mauve with a pinch of Reflects Very Pink. And it's a neutrally nudie pink with a shimmer, and it turns out so beautiful. Pink Platinum, and this is one of the Metal X Cream shadows, and I like this. I had this on, you can see it, I don't know if you can see. This is on my lid, and most of the way up, and I'll just add a little bit more, because that was hours and hours and hours ago. Y'all, this is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. And which brings me to my next thing I'm wearing, which is sloppy about now. But I'm wearing Royal Wink Fluid Line. And it's just a very pretty royal blue. Brush that I'm loving, and this thing is filthy, is the Gotta Be Urban Ring Kabuki brush. I got this for $4 at Marshall's. And it is the softest. These brushes are amazing. They had quite a few at the Marshalls. This was in Montgomery, Alabama, and they had quite a few there. The idea is that you just kind of hook it on like a ring, and you kind of buff. Ulta Cheek brand eyeshadow, cheek color. And this is in the color called Brocade. It's kind of like a muted, dusty rose. You can see that. And it's just a very flattering color. The thing I'm loving that I mentioned in one of my Foley videos is the Mocha Ice Lipstick, and this is Moisture Whip by Maybelline. Yes. And it's just a very nice, like a frosty nude. I'm loving this. And it feels so good. Lipstick that I'm loving right now. I had found this at the CCO, and this was from the Faffy collection. And if you watched any of my videos, you've probably never seen me in a dark lippy. There's that word again. I don't know. This is High Top, and it's a glaze. I don't do dark colors, and I don't do glazes, so I guess with it being dark and a glaze kind of makes it excusable. But this is like a plum with a blue and a pink reflect. If you can see that. And I'm just blown away by the type of color this is. So if I just do like a plain eye and a little liner, this I can pull off. I feel comfortable in the darker lip, but it's so beautiful. Another thing I'm liking is the CoverGirl concealers. This is in Fair, and tons and tons of reviews on this. I like it mostly because the consistency is always good and it's very quick. For me, with it being on a stick, I just dab, 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 buff foundation. I've been doing a lot of winter smoky eyes, and I'm really enjoying, this is the Starry Eyed Trio in the color Starlet. This is from the Lorac collection. This is great because you have your whole look in one trio. The quality of these are amazing. You can see those. They are wonderful. And the highlight is great. Like I said earlier, I can be funny about my highlight color. And these, the quality, they blend like a dream. Now, since I have been wearing a lot of daytime smoky eyes, and I've been doing the kind of half smoky lower lash line, but to kind of keep it fresh and from getting too, you know, ridiculous during the daytime, I've been using the Fascinating Eye Kohl in my waterline, and this is a great white pencil to keep from like being stark, like oddly white. Soft Ochre. It's my newest one, my newest paint pot, and it's very much a concealer type color. So if you have kind of the more darker lids, or you know, you don't feel refreshed and rested or don't look rested, this is great for that. I really like it for basing out my lids and just kind of neutralizing everything back to just like a clean palette. So since I have been wearing the smoky eyes, I'm getting lots of use out of my black ground paint pot by MAC. Loving that. And one that I've really, a base that I have that I've never really gotten a lot of use for, but for me, kind of the winter is the only time I can get away with wearing like red on my eyes. I do not do red on my eyes often. And I've done it twice in like a week and a half. So I've been using my Cinema Secrets, and this is the maroon, and it's kind of like a raisin. You can see that. Favorite highlight currently is just enough said, enough said. I'm also loving the Equate Walmart brand eye makeup remover. It's the one that's comparable to the Neutrogena candy palettes, and I paid like $2 for these quads. These things is made, not only, we know that the quality's always been pretty decent, but the type of colors these are not normal colors. If you can see these are great duochromes. The white's a duochrome. The silver's just a great silver. I mean, it's one of the best silvers ever. And then the other three are duochrome colors, if you can see that. But the colors are very unique. This is in Sonic, goldy green type colors. Color combo that I'm loving, and if you own this palette, if you own the Midnight Lumiere palette, Sun Yellow, just, you know, it's very, very yellow. And then layer that with the Aztec Gold, which generally the Aztec Gold is more like that, but you get just the brightest, flattering, bright holiday gold color. Those are just some of the things that I wanted to share. I believe that's it. And if it's not, oh well. So, anyway guys, off to bed. Hope you enjoyed my favorites, and I've been watching all of yours, and I'll continue to watch them. So, y'all have a great week.